Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I'm Silver Orpheus. Last time we progressed down routes 13 and 14 and ran into a lot of trainers. Lots and lots of trainers. I'm infested with all of them. This time we're going to head on to the west and take out Route 15, which we discovered last time. Alright, so we are now at the tail end of all the routes. No new encounters this time around, and we have a coach trainer to start things off this time, so let's go on ahead and open it up. Let's battle. Amaterasu grew to level 36 off of this fight, and yes, I'm actually skipping this one because she has apparently nothing good enough to be on my list. I'll see you after this. I'll see you after this battle, because this is about to be hell. And with her out of the way, let's go on ahead and see what we get. TM31 Fire Punch. Also, that Magmar was nowhere near as hellish as the last one, considering the fact that I could actually switch into Dugtrio, knowing full well what was coming up against, and got an Earthquake off, one-hitting it. Fire Punch is a physical fire-type attack. Can we learn it? Well, I know none of my Pokemon can. So I'm going to pick up this item. We got a Hyper Potion. That's actually really good. Also, we got a Venomoth over there. I think I'm going to go ahead and catch it. Okay, I can't even run into it. I mean, it's probably going to off-screen itself. Anyway, we got some trainers over here. So I think I'm going to go on ahead and skip. Dugtrio Ogre to level 39 during this fight. Alright, moving on to the next guy. I believe you are our lucky trainer of interest this time around, so let's go ahead and take you on. Let's actually see what you got first. What's your name? And you are Ernest. Yep, you are the guy I am looking for, and you have a Primeape. We've already seen that before, so we'll see you on your second Pokemon. And the next Pokemon he is going to be sending in is Muck. Okay, this one's actually not that hard to explain at all. Okay, Muck. It's the evolution of Grimer. We haven't actually come across Grimer in the wild yet, so I'm not exactly going to go over it and Muck yet. But they will be going over. They will be gone over at some point or another. Just not now. Muck goes down, it's over. And that's it for Ernest. We get his Pokeballs and his money. And that is it for that over there. Now we can just go ahead and progress onward. Oh, we ran into a Tauros. I'll see you after this. Alright, we finally caught it. Oh, that took forever. Well, at least we got it, and that's 601 experience. And Kazooie grew to level 37, which was actually pretty good. Which was actually pretty good now that I think about it. And once I learned Agility... No, thank you. All Agility does is increase your speed by 2 stages. Nothing that much. See you out in the overworld. Alright, back out here. Another one? Wow. That's actually really interesting. And we have another trainer. Alright, with her done, we're going to go ahead and head on over here to yet another trainer. I just came up here just to fight a trainer, and I come over here on this ledge and I find TM47 Surf. That's an amazing move. You're definitely gonna want that. And I just landed straight into a Venonat. Alright, back out here. We got no trainers left. Let's proceed into this gate. Now then, I'm actually wondering how many Pokemon we've actually caught, because there's actually a requirement here. How many Pokemon you can catch. If it's 50 or more, you get a unique item here. So here we have one of Professor Oak's assistants, and I think we have collected 50 Pokemon? No, we haven't. We've only caught 45. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, Fuchsia City is just full of rare Pokemon. We're not allowed to catch any of them, though. Apparently they belong to the city. Interesting. So apparently this Fuchsia City is our next destination. So let's head on in. And welcome to Fuchsia City. Okay. That kind of took a little while to actually get across, but alright. So there we got the Pokemart. And over in here we see that there's a Pokemon gym here. That's very interesting. Let's actually go ahead and check out the sign. Fuchsia City Pokemon Gym, leader Koga, the poisonous ninja master. So that also tells us what type we're here to expect. Also very interesting. I'm gonna go inside and heal. There's something in here that you're probably gonna want. Anyway, there's this guy right here, Move Tutor. And he will teach us the final set of marvelous moves. Sappy Seed, which will automatically do Leech Seed with actual damage onto the target. Freezy Frost, which I actually don't know what that does. Let me actually go ahead and check that out. Is an Ice type attack. It eliminates every stat change, so it's basically like Haze. It also has the same power as Ice Beam, so that can actually be pretty good. And the last one, and my personal favorite, Sparkly Swirl. This move, oh boy, get ready for it. Heals all status conditions of the user's party. You bet I want this move. It's really, really good. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to get rid of Glitzy Glow for it. Because... Now hear me out here. Glitzy Glow is a really good move. Don't get me wrong. It's fantastic. It's set instant light screen with damage. However, I don't think having a Psychic type attack is going to be really doing us well. Because let's see, Poison types are already covered by Dugtrio. A part Flying type like Golbat is just gonna get on the receiving end of a Buzzy Buzz and then paralyzed in the process. We don't really need Glitzy Glow, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. And we learn Sparkly Swirl. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Alright, and over here, I believe it is you. Or no, it is not. You, do you have a ground type Marowak? If possible, I'd like to trade my Marowak for it. Unfortunately for us, we do not have a Marowak on us. Because in order to get a Marowak, you have to evolve Cubone. But I guess if any time, this actually gives us plenty of time to go over Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak is the only other ghost type in the entire game other than Ghastly, Haunter, and its evolution of Gengar. Alolan Marowak also comes with a part fire typing, and it is like Cantonian Marowak. The Alolan variant specializes mostly in physical attacking, and is also pretty slow. It's also pretty defensive as well. So if you really want to use Alolan Marowak, it's not a bad Pokemon at all. It gets really solid moves like Flare Blitz. Unfortunately, its held item, which will be introduced in the later generations, is not here in this generation. So that might be a big turnoff. But it's still a good Pokemon nonetheless. It learns great moves like Flare Blitz and all that those kind of good moves alongside a signature move called Shadow Bone. It's a really strong Pokemon. It's really solid. I can actually recommend it if you were looking for a Ghost or a Fire type Pokemon for your team. It was actually once going to be on my team before switching it out for Amaterasu. So, that's how good of a Pokemon it is. But, moving on though. We got things to do here. We have a new town to explore. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start off by going into this house over here. And I will be right back. Hey Google, stop. Alright, sorry about the cut there. Let's go ahead and continue onwards. A forgetful old man used to live here, but I heard he moved to Route 12. That seems to be Mr. Dazzling from what I can tell. What do you have to say? It sure is convenient having a Pokemon Center next door, but it means my rent is really high. Yeah, I can imagine that. Although in a world where free healthcare is a thing, honestly, I think it'd probably be well worth it. Anyway, moving on to the next house over, right next to the gym. We have 3 people to talk to over here. Let's start with you. You've met Bill. He's my grandson. He always liked rare things, even as a child. Oh, so this is Bill's family. Nice. The Safari Zone warden may be old, but he's still in great health. Though his teeth are all false, to be fair. Alright, that sounds like something to be on the alert for. My big brother Bill's job is transferring Pokemon so people can send Pokemon to one another. He's the one who developed the box system. Oh, and you know the Go Park complex. He made that too with some professor from a faraway region. That is also some good information to know, because those things are all part of Fuchsia City. So, we're not going to take on the gym just yet, but what exactly do you have to say? The Safari Zone has the playful park out in front. Out back is the Go Park complex. Alright, so moving on down here, we got the home of the Safari Zone warden. We're not really going to be dealing with you just yet. Keyword, yet. Because that's actually pretty important, and you actually need to do that quest in order to actually progress on with the story. This empty house was borrowed and repurposed as a place to share information, but with all these experts around, the place feels a little dense. Well, let's head on inside and see what you mean, because who knows? Oh, whoa. Okay. If you catch the same Pokemon species over and over, you'll get a catch combo. If you keep it going, I hear you'll be more likely to run into shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon, because they are so incredibly rare, is a recoloring of a Pokemon that will actually sparkle when you encounter them. And a famous example of a shiny Pokemon is a red Gyarados, or a golden Magikarp. Let's talk to you. If you catch a bunch of the same Pokemon species, the chance of you finding an item after catching them increases. I go for Geodude and Onix myself. Bahaha! Yeah, good on you. What do you have to say, Sailor? You're more likely to find an item after catching a Pokemon if you feed it a Pineapple Berry first. Right? You noticed that too, right? Yeah, I have. Anyway, out here, we have this little secret item here, and it is a Super Lure. Not something too fascinating, to be honest. Let's head on in here. We're gonna head back outside. We are all done with this house. Oh wait, we haven't even talked to you yet. There are ways you can get special bonuses when you catch a Pokemon. Number 1, take your throw to land when the ring is small. I like how these guys are explaining a lot of things that we've already explained, like literally at the beginning of the journey. I mean, come on, we already have like half the badges total for this game. We have 4 out of 8 badges, and they don't even think we can catch a Pokemon by ourselves. Come on. Where's Sarah? I said I'd meet her here to catch a Pokemon, but all I'm catching are some weird looks. Interesting, and it looks like you actually have, and it looks like you were a named NPC too. Let's talk to you. Lapras sure is wonderful, but where can you catch one? Maybe we'll find out later on. Who knows? But here we have apparently something that Star wants to stalk us for. Nice, so that is really interesting. In here, this area over here. Okay. Safari Zone Safari Zone, Playful Park Office. Let's actually head on inside, see what we actually have here. We are exploring Fuchsia City after all. We nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke. Because, you know, he has that vacant look like a Slowpoke. Interesting. Warden Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of Pokemon I've never seen. That's also some pretty interesting information that we should probably figure out. Anyway, ever since Warden Slowpoke went fishing the other day, it's been hard to understand him. All he does is mumble and moan. Maybe his age is finally getting to him. That is pretty important. What do you have to say, good sir? I thought I caught a glimpse of something gold and shiny out toward Route 19. Maybe it was some kind of buried treasure. Also pretty important to know. Guess maybe we should head on out there and look. But before we do, let's head on inside here, as this is actually pretty important. The Go Park complex ahead. It's a famous herding game everyone loves. Alright, let's head on inside the Go Park complex. Alright, in here we have this little girl. I'm meeting my dad here. He's gonna give me the Pokemon he caught. I hope he comes back soon. Let's go on ahead and talk to this guy, see what he actually has for us. Welcome to the Go Park complex. What would you like to do? I would like to enter a Go Park. I'm gonna go into Go Park number 1. This place here is specifically meant for you to connect with Pokemon Go, and you can actually transfer any Pokemon that you caught here and there into this here Go Park. This is also how you're most likely going to get some of the Alolan form Pokemon. Actually, no, you're not getting the Alolan form Pokemon here. You're getting them in this game. But a lot of Pokemon you can actually get from your Pokemon Go. That also includes Pokemon like shiny Pokemon and pretty much any Pokemon that you caught in Pokemon Go, you can transfer here. Although I'm pretty sure that also includes only the Generation 1 Pokemon. So that's a shame. I haven't played Pokemon Go since it actually came out, and I actually lost my account back during that time as well, so I don't exactly have much Pokemon Go experience. But perhaps later on I can actually show you guys exactly what you can do here. There is a specific Pokemon that you can only get here through Pokemon Go, so that'd probably be pretty useful to, yeah, it'd probably be wise for me to actually show that later on when I actually have a Pokemon Go account up and going. This way I can actually show that specific Pokemon for our bio. But that's pretty much all we can do here for now. That is the Pokemon Go Park, and now we're going to take care of the final thing to do here at the Go Park, or Fuchsia City rather, and that is to talk to this guy right here. This Lapras is getting on in age, but it's still a real beauty, wouldn't you say? We used to ride on waves and travel the whole wide world together. Lapras can't swim like it used to, so we'll stay here together. Thank you for listening. As thanks, I'll teach you the secret technique, Sea Skim. With this technique, you can travel on water. Your Eevee wants to learn it as well. I'm not sure if it can learn it. It's not water type. You look determined, just like my Lapras. Okay, I'll teach you the technique then. Now, you have to keep balance on the water. Lower the center of gravity and keep balance with your upper body. And we learn the secret technique, Sea Skim. That will allow us to travel across water. Ride waves and travel the whole wide world together. And now we actually have the ability to travel the seas. That is really good. Now, anyway, we heard from the Safari Zone guys that there was something gold and shiny over south on Route 19. I think it's about time we actually head on over there, stop beating around the bush here, because we are just about done with everything else in Fuchsia City. Let's take it on. we're gonna come down here and... Okay. We heard there were loads of rare Pokemon in that Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was so complicated. After this and connectivity that... It was so creepy. We had to get out of there. Why can't I trip over a get-rich-quick scheme already? Feels like I kicked something really hard. Could be some kind of treasure. At last, our big score. Let's see what it is. Wow, just look at that shine. This must be some amazing treasure. As if. Yuck. What are these? Some kind of gold teeth? Teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. Ah, it's the twerp. What are you doing here? Never mind that. Take these off our hands. And we got a pair of gold teeth thrust upon us. We're busy, so you take care of whatever those are for us. That's right. Now's the time for our fantastic getaway. Well, it looks like we came across Jesse and James again, but we are now done with Fuchsia City as pretty much a whole. So let's go ahead and check out the last building we have yet to explore. This place over here, and this happens to be the Warden. We gave the gold teeth to the Warden. Yuck. They're all sandy and gritty. Anyway, thanks, Sonny. You're a real lifesaver. No one can understand a word that I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. And we got a safari set from the Warden. And here, I'll teach you something neat. A secret technique called Strong Push. What's this, Sonny? You'd rather have your Pokemon learn the secret technique. Well, I suppose it makes no difference to me. Now come this way and have a look. You sometimes find big rocks like this one in caves and other such places, right? You can push them around if you take a moment to gather up your strength first. The trick is this. You grit your teeth as hard as you can. If you get them, then all at once, just let her rip. And Star learned the secret technique, Strong Push. That is 2 in 1 episode. Hooey! Look at that. Learning Strong Push in just one go. Your Eevee is a clever one, Sonny. And by doing that, we now have access to Strong Push. Let's go on ahead and use it. And Star now starts to glow nice and orange. We have a Diglett here, and we got a nugget from it. That's actually really nice. That Diglett will keep giving you nuggets day after day. So if you keep remembering about it, that's more money for you. And with that, that is it for today's episode. Next time on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, we're going to travel around the world using our new secret techniques. See you guys next time.